Alright, hi everybody. My name is Katie Lyons and today I'm going to be telling you a little bit about August of 1997. So as some of you may know, the astrological sign for August is the Leo. A little bit about Leos is that they are impossible to miss and they love being center stage, which makes me think that maybe I shouldn't have been a Leo. But then I read into a little bit more about the Leos and I realized that they are a lot like me. So some of the strengths of Leos include that they are very creative, passionate, warm-hearted, and humorous. I do think that I have some of those traits, so that makes me think I'm a little more like a Leo. Some of the likes of Leos include taking holidays, which I love. I love being home for Christmas and other holidays. I love expensive things, which is something a like of Leo. I do like my nice stuff that lasts longer than the cheap things. Bright colors, which, I mean, from my outfit right now, you can't tell that I like bright colors, but I do have a lot of bright colors in my wardrobe. And fun with friends. Every weekend I love going to hang out with my friends, so it makes me think that I am more like a Leo. Some of the dislikes of Leos include being ignored, which I really do not like being ignored. It makes me really upset. And facing difficult reality, which is also something that I have trouble with. So now we're going to move on to some of the facts about the month of August 1997. The average cost of a house in August of 1997 was $124,100. As compared to today, the average cost of a house is $188,900. As you can see, that is a very, very big jump from about $120 to $190. The average price of gas in August of 1997 was $1.22, as compared to today, $2.93. As you can see, another huge jump from $1.22 to $2.93. The average price of a car in August of 1997 was $16,900, as compared to today at $34,000. As you're seeing a trend here, another big jump from 1997 to 2018. The average income in 1997 was $37,000, as compared to today, around $59,000. Now there is some leeway there with some higher incomes and some lower incomes, but still quite a big jump from 1997. The average cost of a loaf of bread was $1.17, and today it is around $2.50. And one last little fact about August of 1997, the average price of a movie ticket was $4.59, and compared to today, it's around $10. Sometimes lower at $7 for matinee prices, sometimes higher at around $11 to $12 for evening prices. So as you can see, another large increase in prices. So now moving on to some other facts about August of 1997. On August 31st, 1997, Princess Diana was sadly killed in a car accident. My mom tells me that she remembers holding me. I was only about 2 weeks old. She remembers holding me, watching the news as they had broadcasted about Diana's passing, and she just remembers being so horribly sad. And I mean, I obviously can't remember that, but she remembers me being there when it was happening. Another fact is that Mother Teresa was passed away in Calcutta, India. Another fact is that Mike Tyson bit the ear off of Evander Holyfield during a boxing match. I don't remember that, but I remember hearing about that. Kind of the first thing I learned about Mike Tyson. O.J. Simpson was found guilty of murdering his wife. I don't know if any of you have watched the show The American Crime Story about O.J. Simpson, but I think knowing that happened in 1997 in August, I think I might want to watch that. Terry Hatcher was listed as FHM's Sexiest Woman of 1997. Personally, I don't know who Terry Hatcher is, but I might look her up now since it happened in the year and month of my birth. American model, TV, and social media personality Kylie Jenner is born. So it's kind of interesting to learn that someone as big as Kylie Jenner was born in the same month and year as me. See how kind of different our places in life are, and we're only the same age. She has a kid. She's a huge TV model personality who is known all around the world, and then, you know, obviously I don't have a kid either, so we're just a little bit different. The first WNBA championship took place. It was between the Houston Comets and the New York Liberty, and the Houston Comets prevailed. They beat the Liberty. The top song of the year was I'll Be Missing You by Puff Daddy and Faith Evans. Just to See You Smile by Tim McGraw was released, which would later become the Billboard Song of the Year in 1998. Still one of my favorite songs, so it just shows how music at the time was still very prevalent, and how it has carried on to today, because I still listen to that song. The top movie of the year was Air Force One, which I haven't seen, but it's making me think I might want to check it out now. Another thing about TV was that the very first episode of South Park aired. Personally, not a fan of South Park, but I know a lot of people who are. Some popular fashion of the year included pleather pants, which I am personally not a fan of, high-waisted miniskirts, which I am a fan of, and it is definitely, they're coming back into style today. Halter tops, which I do have some halter tops, so they're definitely coming back in style. Metallic clothing, which is also coming back in style. Military-inspired clothing, which I think has always kind of been in style, never really gone out of style. And preppy looks, which I have worn all throughout my life because I went to Catholic school from kindergarten through high school. So I have always worn, the plaid skirt, preppy looks, kind of carried out throughout my life. Some other facts about August were that Old Navy and Abercrombie & Fitch were becoming popular stores, which are now, they're both kind of in financial trouble. So it just shows how in about 21 years, how stores can go from very popular to financial trouble. So that was just a little bit about my birth month and year, August 1987. I was born on August 15th, 1997, so right in the middle, just about 2 weeks before probably the main event of August 1997 happened, Princess Diana's death. So thank you for listening to a little bit about my birth month and year, and I hope you enjoyed it.